Welcome to the Gull News. I am your anchor, Kitty Anderson, alongside my co-anchor, Tierney Parents. Gull Lake's general information includes, attention seniors, graduation is right around the corner, and it's time to start putting our senior slideshow together. We need a baby picture as well as a senior picture for everyone. We also would like any group pictures that you would like to be put at the end of the slideshow. There is a box in the main office for the pictures. We would like to have all the pictures collected by March 2nd. Thanks.
Help wanted. Richland Township Park is accepting applications through March 1st for summer employment in the concession stand as well as field crew and umpires. Applications are available at the Township office. Questions call 629-4921 to speak to Christine Mayers. Reporting for the Gull News is Katie Anderson on Journey to the Mysterious Islands.
Hi, I'm Katie Anderson, reporting on the movie Journey to the Mysterious Island. Journey to the Mysterious Island was a great movie for all ages, especially for the family. It was about this young boy who was having family troubles, and it seemed like everyone left him until his grandpa sent him a message, and then in order to figure it out, his new stepdad got involved, and then the adventure began when a couple of desperate men try to please their children. And that's when you see the chaotic trip they take to get to this island. And that's also when one of the members from the audience of mine said, "They so did," which was super funny because it fit so perfectly. There was also some funny lines in the movie, like when they were on their way to the island, and the guy driver driving the plane says, "If you look to your left, you'll see the Pacific Ocean, and if you look to your right, you'll see the other side of the Pacific Ocean." After a long, scary journey, they get to the island with a crash landing. In order to get off the beach, they have to go through a dark and scary cave, where another one of my favorite lines comes in, where the girl says, "What was that?" And the father replies, "A scary noise in a dark cave. Keep moving." But once you get out, they see a beautiful island paradise. But that's only what the eyes can see. For all they know, they have another adventure to go through. And you'll just have to watch the movie to see what happens. And who knows, the young adventurer might just find his grandpa. So go see the movie. It was great. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. A perfect family movie. And now, for the trailer.
Thank you, Candy Anderson, for the fantastic report about the movie Journey to the Mysterious Island.
Gull Lake High School news from the counseling department. State University is looking for future Spartans. The Day at State program allows you to experience MSU through the eyes of a current MSU student. You can sign up for a visit, or stay overnight in one of the resident halls. To reserve a visit date before April 13th, go to www.dayatstate.msu.edu.
College Board-Based Placement Program. AP exams. The sign-up window for AP exams is open until March 2nd. A $20 deposit is required for each test order. Checks only. Made payable to Gull Lake Community School. See Ms. Pelletier before school in room 2302 or Mr. Omnis in room 1303 after school to sign up. ACT. GLHS MME schedule. Monday, March 5th, regular day, all students report. Tuesday, March 6th, ACT testing requires for all juniors. Freshmen, sophomores, and seniors have no school. Wednesday, March 7th, MME and Planning Pre-ID, 9th and 11th grader students report to seminar. Mini schedule day 5th block. Seniors late start, 10:30. Thursday, March 8th is the same, and seniors start late at 10:30. Friday, March 9th, regular school day. All students report to regular schedule.
Reporting for the Gull Lake News is Tierney Parent about the iPhone.
What's the point in buying a new phone and an iPod if you can get one that looks exactly like those two in one? The single biggest reason you would upgrade to an iPhone 4 is so that you wouldn't have to keep track of your phone and your iPod all at once, and you could have them combined. Seriously, even everything is faster. It's exactly the same experience as switching from 2 or 3-year-old computers to do something brand new. Even if you're doing the same thing on both machines, the new machine is much better to work on and easier to use.
Thank you, Tierney Perrin, for that fantastic report about the iPhone. Week Pack, One Act Playfest directors, heads up. You need your play by March 19th. See Mr. Knott for your selection. Directors meeting March 27th. Company call March 29th. Rehearsals start April 9th. Performances May 4th and 5th. State Tour show will go dormant for 4 weeks until March 19th, where there will be a week of rehearsal prior to Saugatuck Tour. Full cast will meet Thursday for line and shadow action run-through. A team will meet on Mondays for stage maintenance and training. After School of Rock will pick up again on Wednesday night from 2:45 to 4:30 p.m. in the Studio Theater. All interested one-act play directors will meet Monday, March 5th for preliminary check-in 2:45 to 3:30 p.m. Studio Theater.
Bands to perform in Plainwell. Our very own GL Concert and Symphonic Bands will be performing in the MSBOA District Band Festival this Friday, March 2nd. This will be a historic and monumental day in our band, as this is the first time our students will have had the pleasure of playing in Plainwell High School, beautiful auditorium. The concert band will perform at 4:50. The Symphonic Band will perform at 8:10. As an adding bonus, the concert is completely free. We look forward to seeing a large group of GL students, staff, and community come out and support our Gull Lake Blue Devils musicians. Reporting for the Gull Lake News is Maddie Dyer about the band's Florida trip.
My name is Maddie Dyer, reporting for the Gull Lake News. I have the pleasure to be here today with a woodwind player named Katie Anderson. So Katie, what instrument do you play in the woodwind section?
I play the clarinet.
Me too. What kind of music do you play in the woodwind section?
We play Nathan Hale Trilogy, Joy, and Salute to the Colors, which is the march.
Nice.
So pretty fun pieces.
What other instruments are in the woodwind section?
There's oboe, flutes, saxophones, and of course the clarinets.
Cool clarinet. What is it like being in the woodwind section?
It's an interesting time. There's, of course, with any section, you've got your drama, you've got your own kind of personality, you've got...
Which brings to the group.
Yeah, it definitely brings out the group, and you definitely have your challenges, but you get along eventually.
That's awesome.
It's definitely a joy, so.
How many members are in the woodwind section if you had to estimate?
Well, I would say about altogether around 50. But there's also like around 10 in the clarinets in the concert section. So
what about symphonic?
Symphonic, I would guess maybe 12. I don't know for sure since I'm not in that class. So
makes sense. Do you enjoy playing your instrument?
Yeah, it's fun. I've got Maddie, you, right next to me, and I've got Vanessa next to me too. And you guys are always fun to be around.
We're a joy.
Oh yeah.
How did you know you wanted to play that instrument?
Well, when I was younger, I wanted to join the band to give it a try, and my brother just dropped out, so a band, and that led to me playing the clarinet, so that was the instrument I was given, you could say. So
that's basically how it was for me too. So I hear the band is having a trip to Florida for spring break. That's really exciting. What kind of things will the woodwind section do?
We'll be playing Susa on Parade and Land of a Thousand Dances.
Nice.
Yeah. And marching, yeah, that too.
Well, thank you, Katie, for your time. Reporting for the Gull Lake News, I am Maddie Dyer. My name is Maddie Dyer, reporting for the Gull Lake News. I have the pleasure to be here today with Amber Awadi, who's a member of the color guard team. So, Amber, what is color guard?
Well, color guard is kind of the acting of the marching band. We, put color into it.
Nice. What kind of things do you learn at color guard?
We learn how to spin flags, of course, and we also learn how to spin rifles and sabers and other things like air blades.
Nice. What is it like being on color guard?
It's a lot of fun. I get to just, express myself in acting out shows and stuff like that.
How many members are on the color guard team and how many are required?
Right now there's 18 members on color guard, and there isn't really a requirement, but we need to have at least, I'm guessing, 12.
10% of the band?
About 10% of the band.
Who are the captains?
The captains are Aya Rosenthal, Mariah Morgan, and Rachel Ball.
Do you personally enjoy color guard?
I really love it. It's a lot of fun and it's kind of the highlight of my day.
Nice. Since they don't have marching band in the middle school, what did you do before color guard?
I kind of wanted to explore different instruments, so I started from clarinet to bassoon, and it's a lot of fun.
Nice. How did you get interested in color guard?
I saw other people doing it, and I got really interested in it, and plus my mom, when she was in high school, she was in color guard.
Nice, that's interesting. So I hear the band is preparing a trip for Florida for spring break. That's really exciting. What kind of things will the color guard be doing while in Florida?
Well, since we won't be having little sectionals, we'll be just, pretty much practicing, but I'm really excited for it.
Are you excited about Florida?
Yes, very excited.
Nice. Well, thank you very much, Amber, for your time. Reporting for the Gull Lake News, I am Maddie Dye. My name is Maddie Dyer, reporting for the Gull Lake News. I have the pleasure to be here today with Callie Alos, who is one of our senior drum majors. So, Callie, what is a drum major?
First of all, we're the people that stand up in front of the band doing this, waving our arms around. But we're also, I guess you could compare them to like the team captains of the band, or like leadership.
What things do you do when you're a drum major?
Like I said, we wave our arms around, but it's like a lot more technical than it looks. We have to go to camp for a full week, just by ourselves to learn how to do it. We learn how to lead the band in parades and just be general leaders overall.
Okay. Can you show us what you do?
This is like a standard conducting pattern. It keeps the band in tempo and with the beat. It shows them where to start the notes. And then we also do fun stuff like saluting and things like that.
That's sweet. What is it like being a drum major?
Oh goodness, it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of responsibility and not necessarily power, but you're in a leadership position, so you have to be that good role model, you have to get things done, and enjoy yourself while you're at it.
That's nice. How many drum majors can there be, and who are they, and what grade are they in?
Typically there's 3, although that can change depending on the size of the band and the number of people auditioning. And they can be any grade except for freshmen. So this past year we had 2 senior drum majors, myself and Tanner, and a junior drum major, Ross. Next year they'll have a junior drum major and 2 sophomore drum majors, so it changes.
Nice. Do you enjoy being a drum major?
I love it. Like, I identify myself as a drum major. It's a huge part of my life.
Since they don't have marching in the middle school, what did you do before becoming a drum major?
I played my clarinet, and I love my clarinet and all, but my true love lies in marching band and drum major.
Nothing compared to it?
Nothing compares to it.
How did you get interested in being a drum major?
Freshman year, I just saw the 3 drum majors at the time, Bobby, Kendall, and Caitlin, leading the band and performing, and I looked up to them a lot and aspired to be like them.
That's awesome. So I hear the band is having a trip to Florida for spring break. That's really exciting. What will you be doing down there?
I will be mostly, well, I guess I am kind of split in 2, playing my clarinet and being like drum major. Drum majoring during the parades, clarinetting it up during our, what's it called?
Workshop?
Yes.
Well, thank you, Callie, for your time. I'm Maddie Dyer, reporting for the Gull News. I'm Maddie Dyer, reporting for the Gull News. I have the pleasure to be here today with Joel Lawrence, who is a part of our pit. So, Joel, what is pit?
It's basically all the non-marching percussion. It's like people who play all the non-marching percussion, most often the keyboarding-ish instruments.
That's sweet. What kind of things do you learn in pit?
For the most part, we pretty much just learn how to play music, like working with each other to play music and work with the band.
Nice. What is it like being on pit?
Pit is amazingly awesome. It's a little bit awkward though because I'm one of only 2 guys in the whole pit, the other being Kevin.
That's nice. How many members are in the pit and how many are required?
I think there are 8, and for how many that are required, it depends on the song.
Okay.
Basically, we need like at least 1 for each instrument that needs to be played.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy pit?
What do you think?
Yes.
Yes.
Since they don't have marching in the middle school, what did you do before pit?
I was in percussion in band.
Makes sense. How did you get interested in pit?
So, basically, I didn't really want to do marching much. The idea of not marching appealed to me. And, yeah, I just really like keyboarding-ish stuff. I played the piano for quite a long time.
Well, thank you for your time, Joel. And I'm Maddie Dyer, reporting for the Gull News. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Maddie Dyer, for the fantastic interview about the band's Florida trip. Gull News. My name is Maddie Dyer for the weather. On Wednesday, February 29th, it's going to be rainy with a high of 52 and a low of 32. Thursday, March 1st, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 39 and a low of 32. Friday, March 2nd, it's going to have showers with a high of 54 and a low of 35. Saturday, March 3rd, it's going to have snow showers with a high of 38 and a low of 29. March 4th, it's going to have flurries with a high of 38 and a low of 27. Monday, it's going to be partly cloudy and a high of 41 and a low of 33. March 6th, it's going to be sunny with a high of 51 and a low of 41. Wednesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 41. And then Thursday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 51 and a low of 38. I'm Maddie Dyer, reporting on the weather. Back to the studio. And now the Gull Lake High School's Athlete of the Week.
This week's Athlete of the Week is Jory Fell of the girls' varsity basketball team. Jory has been a steady influence all year and has seen her share of double-digit scoring nights. However, this past Tuesday she had 2 major plays which turned the game around for our girls' big win on the road over Coldwater. In the second half, Jory set herself up and took a charge on a Coldwater player, giving us the ball back at a crucial time of the game when we were behind. Minutes later, she came down and knocked down a huge 3-point basket that got us back within 1 point after trailing by 8 in the fourth quarter. Nice job, Jory.
Gull Lake High School news from the athletic department. The girls' varsity basketball team finished their regular season last Friday with a 49-38 win at Lloyd Norris. Kelsey Adamski led the Blue Devils with 13 points and 4 steals. Jory Fell added 6 points and 4 steals, while Alexis Einhart chipped in 6 points and 5 rebounds. Megan Loney and Abby Watson led all rebounders with 6 boards each. The ladies ended the regular season with a record of 16-4 and finished in a tie for first place in the SMAC East Division with a 10-2 record. The The opening game of district play is tonight at Gull Lake, where the ladies host the Niles Vikings. Tip-off is at 7 p.m.
Attention, there will be a mandatory meeting for all those interested in trying out for golf team this Thursday, March 1st at 2:30 in room 1308. If you plan to try out, you must attend this meeting. See Coach Pearson with any questions.
All athletes interested in playing baseball this year should attend the sign-up meeting this Thursday in room 2306 at 2:30. The meeting will last 26 minutes.
There will be a 10-minute meeting for anyone who is interested in playing football next season on Monday, March 5th, immediately after school in the cafeteria. It is critical that anyone interested in attending the brief meeting.
Thank you for watching the Gull Lake News. I'm Katie Anderson, your anchor.
And I am Tierney Farron, your co-anchor. Keep watching for next time.